We're beginning with the last point of Acts chapter 9, verse 12, and we're going to read on from there. Behold, he is praying. This indicated a true change of heart from this famous persecutor of the disciples of Jesus. One might say that Saul had never really prayed before. He merely repeated formal prayers. Before this, his prayers were more mechanical than spiritual. He'd probably pray at the table if he was living in this day and age. He had never prayed with Jesus as a mediator. He had never prayed in Jesus' name. He had not prayed with a humble heart, like he was near to God. Saul had said many prayers, but he had truly never prayed. Then Ananias answered, Lord, I have heard from many about this man. Certainly, Ananias had heard that this angry and violent persecutor named Saul of Tarsus was on his way from Jerusalem to the disciples in Damascus, and he must be anxiously prepared to continue persecuting. I have heard from many about this man, how much harm he has done. Ananias' objections were perfectly logical and reasonable. They were well-founded. However, they presumed that God needed instruction, or at best counsel. Ananias almost asked, God, do you know what kind of guy this Saul is? This is a response. He has a chosen vessel of mine to bear my name. God had a call upon the life of Saul. At this time, God had not yet revealed that calling to Saul. It seems he seems to have told Ananias first. And this is the call, to bear my name before the Gentiles, kings, and the children of Israel. This describes a broad outline, the calling and future work of the broken, blind, afflicted man Ananias would soon meet. God called him to bring who he is and what he has done, my name, to Gentiles, to kings, and to the children of Israel. For I will show him how many things he must suffer for my name's sake. This is a sobering addition to the great call of God. You're going to suffer. Here's your call. You're going to have a higher calling, but you're going to suffer. And so Romans chapter 9 explains this even further. Verse 19, you will say to me then, why does he find fault? For who can resist his will? But who are you, O man, to answer back to God? Will what is molded say to the molder, why have you made me like this? Has the potter no right over the clay to make out of the same lump one vessel for honorable use, another vessel for dishonorable use? What if God, desiring to show his wrath and to make known his power, has endured with much patience vessels of wrath prepared for destruction, in order that to make known the riches of the glory for vessels of mercy, which he has prepared beforehand for glory, even as us, whom among his are called, not from the Jews only, but from the Gentiles.